We're going to begin by adding some data. I'm going to go to the Living Atlas and I'm going to just look for some nape imagery. And we'll use the natural color imagery. And as it loads in, we're going to zoom in. I'm going to go someplace that I'm familiar with so I know what I'm looking for in terms of rooftops. So I've got some nape imagery. If I turn it back on, you will probably see some rooftops here in a second. And what I want to do now is go over to my analysis toolbox. Now, I tried to do this with just a creator user type. I had to upgrade myself to Professional Plus to get some of my raster tools turned on. But if I go up here to my tools and I scroll down far enough, I will find that I have used deep learning, and then I can go into detect objects using deep learning. And for my first option here where I set my input imagery, I'm just going to use my nape imagery that I've just added. Process model I'm going to leave alone, so I'm using the mosaic image process model. And then I need to find a model that I can use. So I'm going to go ahead and hit search. Again, I'm going to go not to my content, but over to Living Atlas. And I'm going to go for building footprint. So I'm just going to search for building. And first one, building footprint extraction USA. I'll select it. We'll hit enter. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. I'll leave my defaults as is for the time being. I need to set an output layer name, so I'm just going to call this test 2B, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and check my estimated credits. I'll let it run. I may have to cut back in a moment. We'll see how long this takes. It should be about 1 credit, maybe 2, I guess, depending on the size of this area. Looks like 1. I'm going to go ahead and hit run. Okay, I have just restarted the screen recording. It was on pause for about 7 minutes, so I would definitely take a look at your history pane, which is what I have open here on screen now, to get a sense of where you are when you're running this, especially if you're expecting a lot of objects to be visible. So the layer is already here. I named it test 2B. It's on, it's visible. Of course, with the underlying imagery, the nape imagery, it's kind of hard to see, so we'll go ahead and turn that off so you can get a look at what it extracted, and it looks pretty good. So just to give you a sense of the types of detections that are currently available inside of the Living Atlas, if you do a search for detection, you'll find a wide variety of models. I cannot attest to the quality of any of them, but generally speaking, you'll find everything from people and cars to rooftops and streets and airplanes and ships and every sort of thing you can imagine in between, including things as small as seals and birds. So take a look at it. It's the object detection tool inside of the deep learning bucket within the analysis menu of the map viewer in ArcGIS Online.